Hey guys, I got some really exciting news today about the 2018 Arnold Strongman Classic. In the last update, I said that there was no news, and now there is a ton of news. So really exciting stuff. We got the email with the competitors as well as all of the events. This is hands down by far the earliest I've ever got the rules laid out for the Arnold Classic. So it's amazing. I mean, it's just something I was not expecting. And I want to say definitely thanks to Terry and Jan Todd and the whole, team of people that's involved and Rogue, working together to get this out to everybody, because this is such a good thing for this contest. And I think that myself and all the guys will really appreciate it. So anyway, let's get right into it. So basically some of this I'm going to have to read just because I want to make sure that it's correct, and I will have it memorized. I just haven't quite got it memorized yet. So basically at this point, there are 7 men directly qualified to compete in Columbus this year. So the list there is myself, Mikhail Shivlikov from Russia, Rauno Heinla from Estonia, Mateusz Kieliszkowski from Poland, sorry if I butcher your name, man, Osta Zakowski from Poland also, Hafthor Bjornsson from Iceland, Mateusz Belsak from Slovenia. So those are the 7 that are directly qualified. It says in the email here that there may be another contest that's a direct qualifier before the Arnold. I haven't heard of anything that's scheduled. So in that instance, basically what they'll do is they'll go back to the points that have been earned through the Arnold series this year, basically. So then they'll take the next 3, the highest point totals there. So those 3 men going in right now will be Jerry Pritchett will qualify based on points, JF Caron will qualify based on points, and Dimitar Saventinov will qualify on points. So right now, if nothing changes essentially, and they don't have another qualifier that's a direct in, those will be the 10 contestants at the Arnold. So probably I need to mention, the biggest name that's not on the list in my mind is Adrunas Zavickas. So, it's one of those things that in a way he didn't do a qualifier this year to get into the Arnold. So I think it was kind of his plan to not try to qualify. And, it's interesting. It's one of those things where him and I have had such a good battle with the Arnold over the years. I was really hoping to see him back in the lineup, just because for me personally, it's fun to compete against him. But anyway, that's the biggest name I think that's missing there. Everybody else, certainly qualified. I'm sure some people out there would probably say Ed Hall, but as far as I know, Ed's not interested in doing the Arnold and didn't do a qualifier either. So, it's one of those things where I think the qualifying system is needed, and I think that everybody here on this list definitely deserves to be going. So with that being said, let's jump into the events here and run through. So basically the way the contest will work is there will be 2 events on the Friday in the afternoon, then 2 events on the Saturday in the afternoon, and then the final event will happen at the night show, if you will. So kind of the men's bodybuilding finals and, fitness and figure and bikini and everything else. The finals happens on the Saturday night. So that's when the final event for the pro strongman will happen on the stage the Saturday night. So on the Friday, the first 2 events will be, the first event is the bag over the bar. So that was a new event in 2017 here. It's coming back. It sounds like the rules, just looking at it over, the rules are the same. Basically, you can jump in. The bags will go up. I'd imagine they might make a heavier bag than 100 pounds this year. 15-foot bar, basically throw as heavy of a bag over the bar as you can. So interesting event. That one came out late this year, but I thought it was a good event. I like throwing events, and I think it was a good test of strength. So really cool to see that one back. Event 2 will be a new event for the Arnold that's never been done there, and we're gonna basically shoulder a natural stone. So this event is, right now, they're still going to determine the weight of it. The interesting part that I found to this was there's a 2.5 minute time limit. I think that mainly the reason for that is after you shoulder the stone and you have to put it back down, they're probably accounting for it rolling around and having to be reset potentially. And with that, basically the timing would get off if, for example, if it was a minute or 75 or 90-second time limit and one competitor had their stone roll and the other one didn't, then it wouldn't be fair. But at the end of 2.5 minutes, you're definitely going to find out who. I don't think it's probably going to come down to the last second, but I could be wrong on that. So still determining the weight. It's going to be a natural stone though. With that, there'll be no tacky allowed from what it says in the rules. So it's basically just a natural stone lift, and that's as pure as it gets when it comes to stone lifting. So really excited to see that event in there. I think it'll be something different, but something very fun. So that will conclude Friday. Saturday we'll start with the Apollon's Wheels. So this is an event that has not been contested at the Arnold since 2011. I believe, if my memory serves me correct, there was a clean only done in 2012, not a clean and press with the Apollon's Wheels in 2012. But 2011 was the last time that they had them as a full clean and press event. So it sounds like Rogue is designing some new implements to use. I'm sure they're going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be a fixed axle. I think the weight is going to come in around 400 pounds from what I'm reading here. So really, I think it'll be a good weight. I think it's going to take some reps to get that done, for sure. But it's 400 pounds. I think it'll be a good test overall. And it's been a while since we've seen that. We've seen a lot of log press there, and I was kind of assuming that we'd have a log again just because it's such a beautiful implement with the log. But cool to see the wheels back. I think it's a good test of strength overall, and the fixed wheels especially are not super easy to deal with. So the next event on the Saturday will be the elephant bar deadlift. So that's been there before. It's going to be for a maximum. It sounds like it's going to be laid out the exact same way that it has been. So that will be a good event. I'm looking forward to that. It's it's certainly going to be a challenge, as it always is, to get ready for that. But I'm assuming there'll be some pretty big weights lifted on that event. And then the last event during the night show will be the timber carry. So the big change with this one, as opposed to the last couple years at least, will be that it will be done without straps. So I know that I've kind of gone on record and said that I personally think that event should be done without straps, but they're bumping the weight up even heavier than it's ever been. So it's supposed to come in at roughly 900 pounds. And with that particular frame, due to the fact it's made out of wood, I think that 900 pounds will be a tough grip test. I'll say that. I think it's going to be, up the ramp with 900 pounds. I think that'll be tough. I think, there's a lot of guys that are going to have to wrap their head around that one, because it's been done so much with straps, and a lot of the other top-level strongman contests have also been using straps for the heavier frame carries. So I think that one's probably going to surprise a few people. Like I said, in the first, kind of Arnold update video that we did here, I'm fine with whatever. I think these are really good events. You kind of a classic lifting test with the natural stone. You have, the Apollon's Wheels is a classic strongman implement that hasn't been used a heck of a lot lately. And you have a max deadlift, you have a heavier frame carry without the straps, which will be a good grip test. So overall, and then you're testing the explosive strength with the bag toss. So I think it's a good mix. I mean, I'm definitely, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit surprised, just due to the fact that in the past couple years at least, we've had the really heavy yoke carry. So that was something that was very, very challenging to set up in training and to train for. And we had that combined with a very, very heavy frame carry as well. So I'm really, based on this information coming in, I'm going to have to sit down at the drawing board and, kind of go through my training plan, to get ready for this. But, it's, like I said, it's awesome to get this information early, and I'm excited to be able to get it out to all of you and, the fans of the sport and, everybody that follows the Arnold and is looking forward to the Arnold. I think it's going to be an amazing contest. I think you got a crazy strong lineup of athletes, and it's gonna take a solid effort and a solid performance to win the Arnold this year. So overall, I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this and are looking forward to the updates that are going to come after this, because it's just going to get more exciting from here. So this kind of opens the floodgates of information, and it makes Arnold certainly seem a heck of a lot more real at this point. Not that I didn't know that it was coming, certainly, but it always, when you get information, it amps everything up. It makes everything more awesome and more exciting, and I can't wait, for it. And it's going to make going through the holidays and everything a lot more fun, knowing the events and being able to plan out the training and make it all happen. So anyway, really excited, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the update here.